Hi, my name is Elizabeth Jordan. I'm founder and president of The Human Impact. The Human Impact has a work partnership with Bon-Ton Farms, and we're about to share Edward Thomas's story with you and invite you to help meet the need.
By the time I reached 34, drinking and drugs became a problem for me. And it got to the point to where that's all I did was drink and did drugs. I went to prison. And during the time that I was in prison, my mother passed away. And I hadn't been locked up long enough down there, and they figured that it was best that I didn't show up at my mother's funeral. I relapsed and started back doing drugs. And that ended me up, back at shelters. I think I was homeless about 7 months before I met Human Impact. It was amazing how I ran into Human Impact. It wasn't just like that they just came up out of nowhere. I prayed before I met Human Impact and asked God to put someone in my life to help me with this addiction and to pray for me, to strengthen me, encourage me to live life on life terms. I think that prayer was the reason why Human Impact came into my life. During the time of my relapse, Human Impact came to me and asked me would I like to start volunteering at a place that was, I didn't never know anything about, but it was a place that was in South Dallas called Bon-Ton Farms.
So here at Bon-Ton Farms, people think that we grow food, but we really grow people. Our whole goal is to restore lives and to see people transformed and grow in the image of Christ.
So I started coming to Bon-Ton Farm. The work was very refreshing and relieving. I mean, I sort of halfway got my mind off of myself and started doing things that I didn't think that I was capable of doing. I stayed clean for a little while doing it, but I ended up relapsing again. And Human Impact helped me to realize that the past is the past, and it can't be changed. But I can do something about the future.
Our goal is to meet with our people on a regular basis to see their progress and to see how they're growing and what the Lord's doing in their lives. And so we had a team meeting, actually we have a team meeting every week with Edward and his team at the Human Impact. So it's kind of two ministries and organizations coming together. And we talk about everything from finances to scripture memory, to struggles and pains and anything that we feel like the Lord's wanting to bring people into freedom.
I got to the point to where, I had to start opening up and listening and surrender to something greater than myself. And that someone was God. And I think God sent Human Impact in my life to help me do that. And that's how I ended back up working for the farm, and it's been, great. My life's been great. I got 9 months clean time. I feel good about myself today.
But I can see a tenacity, a perseverance. Of course there are things that we will all struggle with in the back of our minds, but man, he's persevering, and week by week, day by day, he's really putting forth an effort to stay sober, and he's surrounding himself with the right people, making the right decisions, and being held accountable. And so we're just extremely proud of him.
I really appreciate Bon-Ton Farm and what it's doing for me. It's really been a human impact on me, and it's more than just work here. I mean, it's the type of place that gives you confidence and encourage a person to know that he can do something other than just thinking about themselves. When you put a plant in the ground and actually see it grows, that does something to a person. Well, I could say it does something for me. I really appreciate being here. Bon-Ton Farm has been a change of life for me.
This is a unique Meet the Need where we're raising money for Edward and others that find themselves in his situation. We're looking for you to come alongside and partner with us as monthly donors to support Edward and others that are seeking to restore their lives through dignified work.